NAR, recently at a conference, there are lots of headlines in the news about it. They are promising a zero-based budget in the future. And so they were promising lots of other things too. There's a 75-point plan. They want more transparency. There are a few headlines I can tell you. Here's what they said they're going to do, okay? Modernize real-time market reports for members. Real estate's very local. Our MLSs have market reports. We now have all these AI tools. We have RPR, we have House Canary, we have other market analysis tools. So I'm not sure how valuable that's going to be, but hey, this is what they say they're going to do. Create a new legal group to reduce legal risk for the industry. Do they really need another group? They have so many people working there. All of our forms are written by lawyers. Every DRE and licensing authority is state by state. So I don't know what a national legal group is going to look like aside from, working with their state associations to maybe make better forms that are less litigious or more transparent. I'm not sure. So, okay. Improving NAR's budgeting process to add trust and transparency. Yeah, that's needed for sure. Here's one more thing. They said they're maintaining the three-way agreement, meaning they want us to pay our dues at the local, state, and national levels, no matter what. And then this one I found cheeky. Improving the realtor brand through social media and national ad campaigns. I'm going to go over this with Russ later, but I honestly don't think we need PR for the brand, for the realtor trademark, the logo, whatever. What we need is PR for our job. We need people to know how irreplaceable we really are, how much expertise matters in this, all the different things that happen throughout the day where real estate agents are juggling psychology, contracts, procedural things, making sure, literally, James Harris, I just saw on an Instagram post talking about the burnout is real. Like the phone can ring at any moment. It feels like you're on call all the time. And if any of you have had a job where you're on call all the time, it's like a jump scare every second. Every call is like a potential crisis. It's like, it's even worse for brokers or people who are managing because I'm dealing with my own drama and the drama that we're trying to avoid on any transaction among any number of agents at any time. So, I feel like what's missing as a result of these lawsuits is public trust in what our position actually is. Spend less time on the logo and more time on the constituents, which is us. We're the ones that pay you. So figure out what's important to us. What message do we think the public needs to know about what it is that we do, and put that in the messaging. Okay, NAR? Anyway, but this other piece I thought was really cute. Okay, NAR's zero-based budget. What does that look like? So a zero-based budget means that you only spend what you budget for, no more, no less. You don't continue to create this entire big bag that could be a target for lawsuits, right? So NAR wouldn't have a bunch of money sitting in an account if they do this. They're going to spend everything that they receive. However, in reading a Housing Wire article, I went back to 2024. A New York Times Housing Wire article, revealed that the former CEO, Bob Goldberg, had 3 memberships to exclusive country clubs, paid first-class airfare for personal travel, had a $1,500 a month car allowance, free pet sitting for his dogs, Tuffy and Fonzie, and tickets to Hamilton at the height of the musical's popularity. These niceties, this is from the article, were on top of a salary of $1.2 million per year that later ballooned to $2.6 million, according to NAR's 2022 Form 990. Other NAR executives who earned over $1 million in 2022 are Mark Birschbach, the Senior Vice President of Strategic Business Innovation and Tech, and Shannon McGann, the Senior Vice President of Government Affairs. The president in 2022 earned nearly $413,566. The president-elect got $256,956, and the first vice president, Tracy Casper, earned $181,362, and then the treasurer got $212,356. Okay, I'm not saying that people don't deserve to earn money. People do, and in fact, some of these vice presidents and treasurers, you're like, okay. If you're really great, it's a huge organization. They're managing tons of money. I can see why you want a good treasurer, right? But for the CEO to be getting $2.6 million and all these nice perks while they're asking for volunteer members to show up and dedicate their time for free on all these things just feels crazy to me. It really feels crazy. And then it's like, with all that money, what did we get? We got a bunch of lawsuits that cost our industry, a lot of brokerages, NAR itself, millions and millions of dollars. So paying more does not necessarily result in better performance, as far as I can see. I think that NAR got a little bit too big, a little bit too making its, I think it was kind of feeling itself like there's no one that could ever take it down. And now, unfortunately for NAR, I think the moment has come where a lot of people are questioning, do we need this after all, at all? Like, how Netflix took down Blockbuster. Like, there just might be something around the corner that says, we've moved on. If you like this episode and you want to see more, click here for a playlist and here for the full episode.